Oye, esto es solo para los rumberos.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Raw Food Muscle, and today I'm going to be making you a Goji Aloe Super Shake, and this is going to be filled with tons of nutrients, and this is going to be the shake of the century. So you got to check this out, you guys. And a shout out to Yoga Shop because she had asked a question about aloe and if I ever tried it. I've never tried it, but the nutrients that you get in aloe is off the chain. I mean, it is so extremely beneficial for you. So if you haven't tried it, I've never tried it, I'm going to try it, and I figured, you know, if it don't taste good, you know what, I'm going to have it anyway because it's that good for you. I mean, this stuff has so many nutrients. It's got natural medicines that cures cancer, cholesterol, scoliosis, diabetes, inflammation, IBS. You know, the list goes on. It has polysaccharides in it that helps lubricate the joints, the brain. It also helps with the nervous system and the skin. So I'm going to be actually combining this with some goji berries. The other good thing about aloe is that it really helps with losing weight and gaining muscle mass. So that's one I'm definitely up for, and I'm definitely going to be trying to mix this into my shakes. So I'm also going to be adding some goji berries in here. Goji berries is a 15% protein, 21 essential minerals, 18 amino acids, strengthens the immune systems, provides antioxidants, anti-aging effects. Man, it protects the liver, and it builds strong blood, promotes cardiovascular health. I mean, it's just, the list goes on when it comes to goji berries and aloe. I mean, that's why I'm saying this is like the super shake of the century, because when you put this thing together and you have this on a regular basis, plus I'm putting some cacao in there, and cacao, again, it has so many things in there. I'm going to have to bring this up on a whole different subject because I really want to get into is more specific. Okay, so what we got in here is half a cup of goji berries soaked in 1 cup of water. And what you really want to do is use some good clean water. If you can get spring mountain water, that is the stuff you want to get. But yeah, just make sure it's not chlorophyll, chlorinated water, because you don't want that stuff, getting into your goji berries. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pour all of this in here, and I have this soaking in here for about a half hour. You don't have to worry about soaking it too long because the goji berries will soften up pretty quick. And then I got some fresh spinach, so I'm just going to basically just use about a handful of some fresh spinach. And then I got 3 cups of fresh water that I'm going to add in here also. Okay? Yeah, that's pretty good. Now, I'm also going to put 3 tablespoons of cacao powder because I want to have something in there to really kind of help fight against the aloe, because I tasted the aloe straight. I mean, I just had it straight from the thing, and man, it is harsh. I was like, woo! I was like, man, that is bitter. I was like, oh my God. And I wasn't expecting it. I was like, oh, it was like, yeah, it's like candy. I'm like, oh no, it's not no candy, that's for sure. So don't make that mistake. Don't be licking on this like, oh, that's candy. Yeah, All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut this along the edges, okay, so I can get it as close to the edge as possible, so I'll make sure I don't waste any of the aloe. Just like that. And I haven't really worked with aloe before, so this is my first time really cutting it like this. And I just want to make sure I don't waste any of the aloe at all, because I want to make sure I get all of that in there. So, and then what I'm going to do is just kind of slice this. And what I'm doing is I'm kind of just pressing up against the skin and riding the knife as close as possible to the skin, so that makes sure I get all of the aloe. As you can see, some of it, the knife came up past the skin, so that's how close I'm riding the skin. Okay, and then ooh, wow, that's a lot of liquid right there, or gel, I should say. All right, so what I'm going to do is, just to make sure I don't miss out on any of this, I'm just going to take my fingers, and I'm just going to kind of run it down, just like that, just so I can get the first part of it. And man, this stuff is really gooey. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just take my knife and just start running it down to try to get as close to the skin as I can. See, all that aloe is just coming right off the skin. Whoops. And like I said, this is the first time I'm working with this, so I'm not familiar with how to do it, but I think that works pretty good. So I got, looks like most of the aloe. And yes, I think I'm going to probably be using this quite a bit. Hopefully it won't be too harsh, but I got a feeling it will be. Alright, so I'm just going to scrape this also. There's not much on that one, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add in about 10 drops of the stevia clear liquid, and this is made from sweet leaf. So I'm going to put about 10 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's for my sweetener. Alright. And all I'm going to do is just crank this guy on, and I'm just going to basically put it on pulse. Alright, we're all set. And just so you know, I made some adjustments because it was it was on the bitter side. I'm telling you, because the Goji berries are bitter alone, and because I put, what was that, a quarter cup of Goji berries, it was potent. So what I did was,
It was a half a cup.
It was a half a cup, so it's serious business. So what I did was I added another tablespoon and a half of cacao powder, and I put a little bit of more, some honey in there, because it was really bitter. So, sorry. I had to go back to the honey source. But man, look at that bad boy. I'm telling you, this thing is for real. This thing is going to be the super shake of the century. See, that's a lot better now. Before it was like, but now it's got, you know, the chocolate, because I added another tablespoon and a half, it blends a little better, and then the sweetness kind of takes off that bitter taste, the sweetness from the honey. So, all right, guys, this is it. Y'all gotta check out this super shake, man. It's gonna get you pumped to the next level. Okay? So I'll see y'all next time. All right? Come find me on Facebook, The Raw Food Muscle. Come and give me a shout out. Let me know what you think. Keep bringing the questions. I love you guys so much. I'll see y'all next time on The Raw Food Muscle.